So, hello everyone. I'm going to wait for a few people to come in, and if not, we're going to be on a replay. Right, so just give me a few minutes and we are going to get started. I'll be right back.
Don't throw it out, bring it back to life. Glow up, yeah, we make it bright. Stitch it, flip it, turn it brand new. Style so fresh, make the world go. Style it up, no wasting time, style it up. We make it right, burn up like a magic. Feel that vibe, Malka's glow up, shine so bright. Thread that needle, make it pop. One by one, we never stop. Style it up, no waste in sight. My style it up, we make it right. Psycho magic, feel that fire. Malka'sGlowUp, shine so bright. Thread and needle, make it pop. One by one, we never stop. Style it up, no waste in sight. Style it up, we make it right. Upcycle magic, feel that vibe. Malka'sGlowUp, shine so bright. Thread that needle, make it pop. One by one, we never stop. Style it up, no waste in sight. We can all too bold. Let's go. Malka's glow up, no waste, all taste. We turn old to bold. Let's go. And Malka's glow up. We turn old to bold. Let's go. Don't throw it out, bring it back to life. Glow up, yeah, we make it bright. Stitch it, flip it, turn it brand new. Style so fresh, make the world go. Style it up, no waste in sight. Style it up, we make it right. One upcycle magic, feel that vibe. Malka's glow up, shine so bright. Thread that needle, make it pop. One by one, we never stop. Style it up, no waste in sight. My style it up, we make it right. Cycle magic, feel that fire. Malka'sGlowUp, shine so bright. Thread and needle, make it pop. One by one, we never stop. Style it up, no waste in sight. Style it up, we make it right. Upcycle magic, feel that vibe. Malka'sGlowUp, shine so bright. Thread that needle, make it pop. One by one, we never stop. Style it up, no waste in sight. We can all too bold. Let's go. Malka's glow up, no waste, all taste. We turn old to bold. Let's go.
So here I am. What I would like to call this video is the replay live. That's because I don't get people in my life because I don't do it often, and maybe it's the time of day or whatever. And if I do, it's not a lot. Very few stay back, but that's fine, no problem. I wanted to do this live because I'm excited about what I have to show you guys. So let me start by saying welcome. I just got back. Well, yesterday I went to the Knit and Stitch Festival, and it's a regular. I do. First of all, I've been going to this festival for I think 3 or 4 years now, and each time I go, it's always a joy. It is fantastic, fantastic. If you're into crafting, if you're into anything to do with sewing, maybe embroidery, excuse me, knitting, whatever it is, you will never be disappointed. You have the machines, you have the fabrics, you have the workshops, you have the tools, you have everything that you need to do your craft, right? So what I did, I bought a few things. I planned to buy them, so I went prepared and I got myself a few things, and I'm going to be showing you what I got. I wish there was at least one person here so we can have that interaction, but that's okay. So what you do, I would like for you, if you haven't subscribed, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. I have a few videos coming up. That is the What's on My Table Thursday videos, really good videos with a lot of repurpose thing items and things like that that I create for you guys. And so while you're watching, you tell me what you like. You can do that in the comment section after the video, the replay gang, and what you will make from the pieces that I show you, or just say hi. That's all. All right, so I went for a cup of tea. I had to get my tea. In. Okay, so I am so excited. I am I am very excited, believe you me, because I love fabrics. I love fabrics. You know, when some people buying shoes and they buying bags and they buying all that, my thing is fabrics. The only thing is that I don't buy a lot of it these days. What I mainly do is repurpose, reuse things basically, because I think it's more ethical and it's sustainable for the environment and blah blah blah, all of that. Okay, so let me show you this one thing that I have. I think after this video, I might click, if I remember, I would click or I might put the clip in the video so you can see, because I did a video with a hexagon shape patchwork. And I just did that so you can see how to put the pieces together and stuff like that, just to give you ideas. And I didn't do anything to it for a while. Obviously, I had it to create something from, but I didn't do it until now. I have a show coming up in December, so I decided to make something out of it. And I'm so happy. It is gorgeous. So I'm going to show you. I said I was going to show you guys. Look at this. It's a clutch bag, right? And these are some reused denim that I put here. Just give it a little look at the top. I don't know if you can see, But anyway, at the top, there's a zip denim going across here. Just one zip. It's just one compartment inside. And then this is just basically styling purposes. And then it's one of those bags that you do like that. I put my handmade I put my handmade tag here, and then I just hand sewn these on the side. It is gorgeous. The back is plain. You don't really need too much on this because this is already so busy, you know? Yeah, this is already so busy, so you just want it to look as unique as possible. Let me see if I can bring this down a bit. It is gorgeous. And this piece of material here is waterproof. And there's another design on this I'm not going to show because I can't give away all of my design secrets. Okay, so let's get started on the things I bought from the Knit and Stitch show. So first up, I have this beautiful denim. And this is a remnant piece, so that's very good. Look, this, you see the design here. I'm going to bring it close up so you can see the material. The design in the denim is different. I don't think I ever seen the denim with this little design. It's not stretch or anything. It's just a solid piece. So one of the reasons why I bought this is because, you know, when you have your creative juice flowing, as you see materials, you know, ideas come to you. So when I saw this, because I make a lot of accessories, which are bags and stuff, the lines going across, I was thinking for some of my designs, I was thinking, because I have a lot of embroidery threads, right? To run along, like to go along these lines and create designs with embroidery threads. And I think it would look really nice. So this is a piece of denim that I bought and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use this. I know what I'm going to use this for. And one of the reasons why I absolutely love to go to those shows is that it gives you creative inspirations. It inspires you so much to maybe develop your skills more. Or you see some, because I've seen a lot of like pieces, right? A lot of pieces. Some of them they're very much detailed, and then some of them are very detailed, right? And some of them quite simple, but yet still effective in the whole design. It's just awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna show you this next thing. All right, this is just a rope, and it's not just a rope. I got an idea, right? For a design that I can use this for. And because I know for sure that this design is going to be a hit. So I'm going to use this in one of my bag designs. So this I bought, this is 10 meters, and I got this. Okay, so another piece of fabric I got is this piece. I think this is the piece I got for free. Let me see. Yeah, this is the piece I got for free. And it's the same thing, but the pattern in this, and these are cotton. This material is really pretty. And these are cotton materials. And all these are remnant pieces as well, you see. Because I don't need a lot to make stuff. So because my bags are some of them are quite small. They're basically like phone bags. So you can carry around with you and things like that. So this is what I'm going to use this for. Maybe just pieces. I don't want a whole bag in this, you know. I just want pieces so that it's nice and unique. Okay, another thing I bought are these elastics here. I just bought 3 meters, right? And these are for making underwears and things like that. So I just bought this. Okay, so on to like some of my more favorite pieces, and these are all cotton materials, right? So they had these. There was a vendor there that sells. I mean, there were a few of them, right? but I went to this specific one because I like the prints. So I got these, and these are just fat quarters. I love the design. I got that in brown and this in teal. Looks like teal, and then this one is in orange. They're the same designs. Very, very nice. And why I like to buy these small pieces, because as I said, I don't use a lot of material to make what I make my product. So small pieces works for me to do what I do. Right. And on top of that, I don't want to have too much where you have a lot of waste. I don't, I try to reduce all of that, to prevent all of that. So these are, and they sell them 3 in a pack. Right. And my next set, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. My next set are these. And these are amazing. Oh my goodness. Beautiful print. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you have this one. I don't want to open all of them, but you get the drift as to, what they look like. And then this is another one. It's quite subtle, but you can see the prints. It's really beautiful. Okay, so this comes in another set of 3 as well. If you ever had the chance to go to a knit and stitch festival, please go, because you'll see so many things. Another thing I saw, they had a lot of machines, various machines to do different things. They have those embroidery machines, really big ones, but you need the space for that. And they also have, machines that does a lot of things, straight stitch, all types of stitches, overlockers, all of that. Okay, so I needed, because I have a habit sometimes, is when I'm using the iron, you just leave the iron on the ironing board. Next thing, you end up with a big hole. I also covered my ironing board, the mini ironing board I had. Let me show you. I covered this. I had a video. I think the video is up already, where the old board cover, it was torn, so I had to replace that. So I saw these, the silicone mats, basically for the ironing board. Sorry, for the iron, where you can rest your iron. And I bought this one. Right? And these are real handy for when you're using your iron. So this is one thing that I bought that I know I will use. All right. So I'm on to the other fabrics that I bought. And one of the things, another thing again, some of the people that come to the festival, to the show, not festival, but to the show, they come from all over. And that's another thing that is really good. They came from all over. There was this guy that was selling fabrics and different notions, and he said he came straight from India. I'm like, wow, So it is a worldwide event. So that's very, very good for him. So I bought this material I bought from him. This material is extremely soft. It's a soft cotton. It's light, but not too light. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful. So this is one I bought from him. Right. And then I have my regular lady that I normally buy my African prints from, because one of the things I like, she always have a lot of vibrant colors, and they are, most of them, basically, I think all of them are hand painted. They hand painted They do everything wherever they come from. In Nigeria, they hand paint the materials, Ghana, all of these places. So I bought a few pieces from her, and I'm going to show you all of them. Look at this. This is beautiful. This look like the print on it reminds me of, I don't know, it's just something about it, like science or, or whatever. You know, like the wheel that it has here. I don't know. It just reminds me of science. I don't know. Wait. Beautiful print. And the blue on this, because you know, yellow sometimes can be in your face. The contrast of the blue and the black blends really nice with the yellow. Perfect. And this is another print. This reminds me of like a forest where you have all the frozen. I am sorry. I think the internet may be acting up. Okay, so this one here, it looks reminds me of a forest. See all that greenery. One thing I can tell you is that the camera is not showing doing these things justice at all. They are so beautiful. Beautiful pieces. Okay, and the next one is this one here. This is, I forgot where she said this is from, you know. When I when I make something, I'm gonna get in touch with her and find out, because it's important to know where these are from. I forgot where she said this was done. I really forgot. I apologize. But this is such a beautiful piece. It's not in your face, it's not too loud. And the good thing about this, you see, if I'm making something small, I can literally cut out these pieces and just use that. And so for this or whatever, they are so gorgeous. Okay, so on we go. I have one more to show you. Oh no, I have a couple more to show you. I have a couple more pieces. And this piece, as I saw it, I had to get it. And this reminds me of mud cloth. I don't know if any of you know the mud cloth is a heavy, heavy piece of material with this type of print. So they put this onto the cotton material, same design. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. I love it. I don't normally go for dark colors, but the gold in this brings it out and makes it pop really. So that's one. And then when I got this one for free, and this is nice. This is nice as well. So I got this one for free. And these are just fat quarters. This is why I like to buy small pieces, as I said, because I don't like wasting and also have a lot of materials around. I just don't like it because I don't use a lot of material like I used to anymore. And look at this print. This print is beautiful. Beautiful. I have this other one here. It looks like this, but not quite. It looks like it almost look like the same pattern, but it's not. Look at this one. These are beautiful, beautiful fabric. And then I have another one, and this is my favorite color. And look at this. These are gorgeous pieces. I love the pieces that I got. I absolutely love them. So I'm not sure what I know, as I said, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my accessories, but I don't know the design, because sometimes I want to change my designs, or just make things different and don't come with the same design every time, So that's that. Okay, I have one more thing. Yeah, I have one more thing to show you. And then we're out of here. So this is why I call this, you see why I call this the replay live. People pop in and pop out. So I guess sometimes it's not of interest to them, which is perfectly fine. Okay, so let me just show you the last thing that I bought. And this was definitely needed, and it's just the stabilizer foam. I know this is boring, right? So stabilizer foam is what I will put in my bags to keep the shape. So you need this in order to hold the shape of the bag. See, I'm not holding it, and it stays, it holds the shape, and this is what you will use it for. Okay, so that's this. And also this was a little remnant piece that left back. And I was so glad when I got it, because to buy these online, sometimes they take forever to reach you, or they cost a bit more. So this I am happy for. So that's all the things I got from my visit to the Knit and Stitch show. So yesterday when I reached there, it was about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock I reached there, and from 10 until 4:30, that's how long I stayed. And I had a blast. It was wonderful. You have your lunch, and you stick around and you walk around and you see some of the things that you saw earlier in the morning. It's not even, you didn't even get to see all the vendors, but I'm glad I went. I go every year, as I said, so I'm looking forward to it in, I think, March next year, hopefully. Okay, so as I said, this video is not going to be long. I don't want it to be long, because for me, I have other things that I need to do and need to get on with. All right, so if you want more hauls like this, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for the people that pop in and pop out. Thank you for coming. The replay gang, thank you guys for watching the video. And as I said before, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the video and let me know what you think. All right. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.